my homeboy look good, and I said, bro, you look good, boy.
No, don't say it like that.
Oh, that's my brother.
AZ, one of my favorite MCs, has a song called Never Change. It came out in 2005. And in the song, his homeboy tells him, hey, you looking good though, baby boy, and there's nothing weird or sus about it. It's because society has changed. Societal norms have changed, and it's reflected upon hip hop, which is based heavily on masculinity and, being a bad motherfucker. So, or that motherfucker, or the man, whatever the fuck you want to say. So, you got to realize, like, modern day society sees Bucky and Captain America as secret lovers because men aren't supposed to be caring or care that much about another man. You see what I'm saying? Like, men's mental health isn't taken seriously. And they're also, like, you could say that they're projecting their insecurities, and to a certain degree they are, but they're also protecting their individuality and who they are as a person. Because nowadays anyone could say anything on the internet and defame you, and you know what I mean. Perfect example: Chingy took a picture with a fan, thought nothing of it. That fan was a liar named Sydney Starr, who said that he was secretly hooking up with her because she's a transgender. That was never the case. He lost his record deal because of that. He lost his career because of that. And she admitted she lied. Nothing. Crickets. That's why. Because you also got to remember, those are hip hop artists. They want to protect their careers. Their fans are like, hey, man, we looking at you at all times with little boozy eyes. We looking at you like that. And they got to live with that. So, as much as you could say it's on them, it's on all of us. We all got to do better. And to close, before I play this song, the reason Never Change hits hard, I'm going to get personal. I had a friend who passed away named Curtis. We went to high school together. Crossroads, California. Crossroads is a school. It's a continuation school, like, or a probation school, whatever. So anyway, like, we made music together. You know what I mean? And, like, just, like, rapped a lot together. And as adults, we diverged in life. I boxed and did my thing, and he had his kids, went that route, which is awesome. And like, we would hang out here and there, but, like, it just, like, never really got the kick of that much, because of life. And one day, like, I was like, bro, I hadn't seen this dude forever. Let me hit him up. I was getting ready for a battle. I'm like, hey, you want to hear this round? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I spit my round for him, and he liked, bro, that's dope. I should see you. But I'm like, why don't you see me better? But, like, I'm not gonna pick you up, bro. I'm battling so and so on this day. I'll pick you up. Let's go. He's like, bet. We did. He had a great fucking time. It was his first battle event. You know what I mean? And like, I vividly remember, like, just how good of a day it was, and, like, how much fun we just had talking. Like, we were still in high school. And you was saying, like, how, like, man, like, I can't wait to leave my baby mom's. She ain't shit. She still ain't shit. And like, I just remember it was a good time. And like, afterwards, he was like, "Yo, we gotta do this more often." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." You know what I mean? And like, we exchanged, even though we had info, but we exchanged, like, more info as far as, like, like, when we gonna be able to do shit, and start recording music again together. And he was like, "Yo, I want to do a show again." And I'm like, "Hey, bro, I know where I can get you a show. Just let me know when you want to do it." He's like, "ASAP." I'm like, "Say less." Linked him up with some people, and he got a show. I didn't know it was gonna be his last show, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I got a show in a day or two. Like, you want to come?" I'm like, "Oh, dog, that's, like, kind of far." Like I had just, you know what I mean, like, spent some money, like, meaning, like, I didn't have, like, I had money, but I didn't feel like putting gas money and shit, and, like, driving like 30, 40 minutes away. I'm like, "Bro, like, I'll catch the next one. I'm just tired." You know what I mean? And, like, he's like, "Oh, that's all good. Don't worry about it. Like, there's gonna be more." I'm like, "Yeah, I know there's gonna be more and shit." You know what I mean? And then, like, a couple days later, I get the news that he passed away and shit. Actually, the way I found out is because on his Facebook, he was posting some wild shit that he would never say about himself, and it was actually his ain't shit baby moms, I mean, who was on it. And she was just lying to defame him before, because she knew he had passed away, and she was still, like, talking shit because she ain't shit. So yeah, sorry it was long winded, but yeah, that's why that song reminds me. It hits so hard for me, or hits home for me, because it reminds me of my homeboy who passed, and, like, yeah. So Here's the song.